All right, this is another episode of the Kevin and Chris show. Isn't this wonderful? I know that everyone's out there happy as a clam, but we don't have Chris. We have Elvis again, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis again.
Oh, baby. Elvis is here. We have no food. Now, this person over here, my new good friend, wants me to talk louder. So now,
why do you have a short tie? They show them your
I thought we covered that last time.
No, I have a short memory.
Oh well, you have many things that are short.
Listen, right.
I wear this little bitty short tie because, see, if I wore a long tie, that long tie would go down, and I have something else that's long on me. So that long tie would get tangled up with that other thing that was long, and it causes a great big mess. You should have seen it when I was with Ann Margaret. A real problem. So now I wear this little bitty short tie, and I have no problems with the ladies. Now, do you understand why I am wearing this short little tie? Because the ladies like it.
Okay, we get it. Now, what do you have for us, Elvis? And what's been going on for the past 40 years while you were dead?
Well, it's not bad being dead, I'll tell you. Compared to life, it's a breeze. But I was in one of them cryogenic things, and they put me on ice for 40 years. I was right next to Walt Disney. But the reason I didn't stay in there is I found out they only have Walt Disney's head. And at night time, some of those people in charge of the place, they would take Walt Disney's head out and they'd play football with it.
Oh, come on, Elvis.
It's true. I've seen it with my own eyes. And one day, because it's a frozen head, you know, but then one day they were throwing a pass and the guy didn't catch it. And Walt's head broke into 57,000 pieces. And I don't want that happening to the Elvis man. So I said to those boys, hey, you better resurrect me right now because I'm almost as popular as Jesus. Now go ahead.
But how can you ask to be resurrected if you're frozen?
Because I'm Elvis.
All right. We heard it here. We heard it here, folks. Someone watch this video. Okay, now let's hear a tune from the Elfmeister.
You can't trip up the L. Now, here we go. I'm going to give you one of my favorite ones. And that way you know that I'm a real Elvis. Because I know I'm a real Elvis. You ain't nothing but a hound doggy. Crying all the time. Whose time? What time?
Our time.
You ain't nothing but a hound doggy. Crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, so you ain't no friend of mine.
Play some guitar.
They said you was high class. That was just a lie. Whose lie? What lie?
Our lie.
Said you was high class. But now that was just a lie.
Woo!
You ain't never given Elvis no loving. You ain't no friend of mine.
Wow,
I'm even in better voice than I was all them 40 years ago.
What? Now, I know we have limited time with you because we only want to,
Isn't that a blessing for you?
Yeah, we have limited time because I know how, I know how it is in life. But
Hi, fans.
Yeah, but I want to ask, how do you get women, and how do you get the most women possible in 24 hours?
Well, son, I be Elvis. How do I get them? I just step out on a sidewalk, and there's about 53,000 of them, all taking numbers like they was at 31 favors. So now what I got to do is, but I don't take them on a 31 flavors day. You see, I'm a hillbilly and I'm a country boy. So what I like to do
You're a country boy.
That's what I is. Now listen, I take them out into the woods where we do things out in the woods you can't imagine. Oh, girl, don't now look at me. Look at this kisser. wouldn't you like to come out into the woods with me and do a bunch of things that you could never wrap your mind around? Oh, baby, it would be heaven on earth, and you know that it would.
Heaven rhymes with Kevin.
Yes, that's where it ends. Now
let me ask. This is the Kevin and Chris show. Chris is in here. What did you do with him?
Chris is out taking care of some of my long line of women. And I would ask you to do it too, but I don't want to shortchange the girls. Just a little joke there.
Okay, what do you think about Chris Volkay's writings?
That man, God damn it. I mean, I'm not supposed to know this, but he compares with them guys like Dostoevsky and Hemingway. That guy really is a genius, but you know what the problem with genius is? It takes genius around you to see that you're a genius. Because when you're a genius and you surrounded by a bunch of normal kind of dumb like clodhoppers, they never understand that it's genius. They just think it in their little clodhopper minds, and they never get the message that this guy's a full-blown genius. And I do mean full-blown, and I do mean genius.
Now, have you, Elvis, talked with Chris Volkay before?
I have, but I had to break it off because, you know, that dude kind of does outshine me. And he's better looking than I am, and he's much, much smarter than I am, so I don't like to be around that boy too much. That's why I like to spend my time with you right here.
Okay, well, thank you. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever had an argument with Chris Volkay, and who won, and what was it?
Well, he usually wins because he's kind of one of those, he's like one of those psychopaths that's always right and never thinks that he could possibly be wrong. But you know what's weird about that boy? Mm-hmm. When you listen to what he says, he's right just about 99% of the time. So how can you argue with the guy that's right and a psychopath?
Okay, now let's go ahead and hear one more song from the Elvmeister. Let's hear something that's just totally Elv and just fucked.
Well, since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. A half a mile down Horny Street, a heartbreak hotel. And you would be lonely, baby. You would be lonely. You're going to be lonely without Elvis. You'd be so lonely you could die. I don't want to leave any of you girls lonely. So that's why you come out with me to the woods and we do some things.
Okay. Well, thank you, Elvis. We're going to do some things. Thank you so much, Elvis.
Are we going?
I reckon we are.